Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Bob Dylan with Slow Train.
Alright, I like trains.
Yeah, you do actually. That's correct. This is song is from the 79.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Some years ago.
A good
And,
year, I would say.
Good year, good year. All good things happening that year, including that song by the look of things. Anyway, Lauren, this one came from you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your message and explaining what's what in with the song, what's happening and what we can expect. We're really looking forward. We've done a couple of Bob Dylan songs. We know he's absolutely exceptional songwriter, isn't he?
That's correct.
Yeah, sometimes it's above my
Understanding.
yeah. So
Yeah.
he's writing
Guilty.
really cool. Really cool. But I'm ready to check it out. Here we are, Bob Dylan, Slow Train.
Alright, before we start, I just want to add we know from Lauren message Mark Knopfler guitar is gonna be.
I know. I wanted to leave it and see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well,
okay.
it was in a message, so I
It was
say
in a
let's
message.
drop it.
Yeah. It was. It's not going to be a surprise for us. But yeah, Mark Knopfler is there.
Ready?
Yes.
Sometimes feel so low down and disgusted. Can't help but wonder what's happening to my companion. Are they lost or are they found? Have they counted the cost it take to bring down all the earthly principles they're gonna have to abandon? And there's a slow train coming. I'll be round the bend. Quit your messing straight now. You could die down here, be just another accident statistic. And there's a slow train coming up around the bend. All that foreign oil controlling American soil. Look around you, it's just bound to make you embarrassed. Sheiks walking around like kings, wearing fancy jewels and those rings, deciding America's future from Amsterdam into Paris. And there's a slow train coming up around the bend. You can't rely no more to be standing around and waiting in the home of the brave. Jefferson turning over in his grave. Fools glorify themselves, try to manipulate Satan. And there's a slow.
Okay. First of all, great idea to ask Mark to play on your.
You know, I love
On
the
the song,
sound.
yeah.
It's just drumming
It's matching
crazy.
up,
I love it.
I
It's
keep
just
looking at you. Do you have a reaction like me or you don't? But anyway, it was a really, really cool idea and it's matching absolutely perfectly. Listening to the lyrics, we had a little peek, the lyrics are in the description there, so we had a little peek on the lyrics beforehand. And then hearing him singing it, it's definitely a lot of reference to the political situation in America at the time, or at that around that times, and it kind of bothered him, and he definitely decided that I'm gonna write a song about it. And Train represents the change, doesn't it? Feels like
Change is inevitable.
each verse, after each verse, he kind of like all this bad thing happening, but the train
Change is
coming
gonna
and
come slowly.
yeah. So I feel it's like that. I did hear about the Jefferson,
Thomas
Thomas
Jefferson, yeah.
Jefferson, yes. So that it was reference to him, that he's turning into his grave. So he would be probably upset with the current situation.
Is Thomas Jefferson the third U.S. president, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a third, but definitely he was a president of United States. And also that there was a reference about the foreign oil and American soil and sheiks walking around.
One thing I kind of didn't get it. I mean, how come? Because I did see America was controlled from Amsterdam and Paris.
Yeah.
And
so
how
that
is even
would be...
possible? Something so strong and powerful like America, so be controlled from outside.
Do you
kind
think
of...
I don't know if it was control, but I think what he's implying that there was some kind of influence from the outside from far away, on how the America is being ruled. But I don't know if it's a very like a literally is Paris and Amsterdam, or he just used it as a metaphor that is because we know the Europe and America is quite far, so he kind of wanted to show the absurd
something
in it.
outside.
And
pulling the strings.
So there's a lot of kind of that for us. First of all, not being from America, and second of all, not being around that times, we haven't had a clue at these things. But for people who were living at that time, most probably you can relate to that song and you remember the times like that. And so that's the lyrics, and that's what's with Dylan, isn't it? You kind of the lyrics
agree with
kicking you a little bit.
It's for the first listen, it's so hard with him to really get into it, because the way he put the things together.
Yeah, but you want to unravel.
Yeah,
you want to
correct.
kind of dig deeper.
And the thing is, so many things that he said in a song, I feel you can even apply a bit to these days. So relevant. They are still, when they say people in power, they want to just I think
Lauren mentioned in one of her messages that it's easily relatable to what's happening, especially in America these days. But I think all over the world. I
love the sound of it.
Yeah, you know what a lot of people say, I read in the previous comments, a lot of people say that Dylan doesn't have that great voice, but I absolutely love it. It's got this raspiness. It feels very real when he sings. So
I like his voice so much.
I do enjoy it.
I might not be an expert, but I like his voice so much, honestly.
Yeah, when you like it, you like it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Should we continue?
Yeah. Ready?
Yes.
There's trying to manipulate Satan, and there's a slow train coming up around the bend. Big time negotiators, false healers and woman haters, masters of the bluff and masters of the proposition. But the enemy I see wears a cloak of decency. All non-believers and men stealers talking in the name of religion. And there's a slow train coming up around the bend.
Really cool.
People starving and thirsting, grain elevators are bursting. Oh, you know it costs more to store the food than it did to give it. They say lose your inhibition, follow your own ambition. They talk about a life of brotherly love. Show me someone who knows how to live it. There's a slow train coming up around the bend. Well, my baby went to Illinois, where some bad talking boss she could destroy. A real suicide case, but there was nothing I could do to stop it. I don't care about economy, I don't care about astronomy, but it sure does bother me. See my loved one
You know what? I say this is a bonus actually, having Mark Knopfler there.
Yeah,
I feel it's
that's
such a deadly combination again. The sound
good
was
deadly.
killing it.
Yeah, I do love the whole sound of it. You know, we've done a couple of Dylan songs, but I think this one is my favorite out of all of them. Out of all of we've done, not out
You
of
have
all
something
of
to
his.
do with Mark Knopfler.
It might have as well. Yeah, the sound was pretty cool. I did like instrumentation in here so much. I did love the lyrics. I felt, and I did like the whole kind of vibe, atmosphere was a little bit, you know, I feel that the change that we read that this album, it was changed also for him, because he was it was more, the whole album was more about him and exploring his Christianity and going into that direction a little bit. And it's got a gospel feel, the whole album, to it. And I don't know if that's got something to do with the sound I like, but I definitely enjoyed this one so much. And also the lyrics, I want to say that it was the first part was about the situation in America and the political and what's happening, but also then after the break, it was more about him, you know, and his position in that. And he said, I don't care about economy, I don't care about astrology or astronomy, but about the loved ones turning into puppets. And it was also that change kind of, and then he was saying, but that's the slow train is coming. So after each verse, that train was still coming. So that change applies to the situation, you know, outside of you as well as inside. Sometimes you look at me and I don't know.
No, I love what you say. The thing is, I absolutely agree. And when you say about with the last part when he say about the dear to him, turning, I feel it's really relevant today as well, because we are so manipulated. We are so manipulated with the media. We are so manipulated with the different things. I don't know. Sometimes it's so hard probably to know what's true and what's not true. So you know, what's real is not.
Yes,
it's so distortion the reality. Sometimes we are living probably. I don't know. Sometimes you believe you're right and you're not in a way. Yeah. It's weird how the world going in.
But it seems
and even
like
he's saying this in '79.
I want to say it's always been like that. We think that, you know, that now is going into that direction, that really, really dark times approaching. But it feels like he's approaching for a.
That's even scary. Yeah. It's like never change, you know. Because you expect, 70s, 80s, 90s, and we're still not on the right track. What's happening with it?
I don't know. I feel I don't want to say getting worse, because I don't know that I haven't been living in that times. But it's definitely the fact that you can apply a song from 79 to these days, which we said before. Then we listened so many songs that they were written in the 70s that you could easily put them in today and say, it's like someone wrote it yesterday, right?
That's cool in a way how he writes, because you really can, you know, they're still fresh and you still can apply it. It's not That's something true. Updated. It was back in the days and you don't know what to. No, you can even today. You can take knowledge from it.
That's true. That is so true. I did enjoy so much, and definitely for me personally, Mark was like a cherry on that cake. That's magical guitar. But no, you know what? I don't, because I loved everything about the song. Absolutely everything. There was this, I don't know, it's a choir backing singer, a little bit like a gospel sound. The ladies there at some point would drop here and there. I did like that. I did, the whole feel. I felt like I was on that train, and on that slow train coming, and I was coming with it. Yep.
That's cool, slow train, because you can jump on it and go if you want. Either way.
That's true.
That was me. All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction, and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye. Bye.